Hello, Expand Dog. How you doing, dude?
That is way too confusing. I'm gonna change the
Why is he sitting there with his shirt off? What is this?
man with birds. There we go. Man with birds. Very, very, very. We'll get rid of this picture too. Like it's just people screaming over each other, and I can't. Speaking of guns, I have my gun picture up there now.
Just burping into the microphone. No apologies.
Let's see what.
Yeah, he's just searching around YouTube for like hit pieces on me. You didn't even get some queued up. Do you know I still have a whole list of shit here that I haven't even got to? I usually try to have at least 20 tabs, but really like 40 or 50 is better.
Snort, snort, code, drip, snort.
DSP is like a king compared to this guy. Are you kidding me? DSP is worth 500 review tech riches, and I'm not kidding.
Gentlemen, last night, a post was made on Twitter/X, whatever the hell you want to call it, regarding me. And once again,
He doesn't realize again that this was sarcasm. Outlive Machinima, outlive Super Best Friends, outlive.
He did.
Outlive Cryocetic. What the fuck is that?
Base DSP.
Actual outlaws. All of those like collaborative.
Bausch's simp can't even do the basics.
Noticed. Like because
he's sitting there with his shirt off
with an iPhone and editing software can do the same shit.
DSP is legitimately more entertaining by like 100 times. I'm not even kidding. That's not me just talking shit. He's literally better in every way.
Not gonna lie, think of what you want to of Adam Sessler, but X-Play was fun.
This is the worst shit I've ever seen.
Most of it was just like, okay, it's either this for tech and gaming or nothing.
years that I've
this
been
is
making
so
content,
bad.
all right? I've stayed true to myself. I never sold out. I still make honest content. I'm not here shilling with paid promotions in every stream that I do. I'm not here literally doing drama news and gossip and slandering other people on a daily basis for clickbait. Instead, I'm doing what I love. I'm covering video games.
Phil, you talk about just as much shit as I do about other people. Almost. Let's say. I'll be a little
Phil is so much better than this guy. It's not even close.
Yes, you could put your dick right on my forehead for $2.
I'm playing video
I
games.
believe that.
I'm hanging out with
I
my
have no
audience,
desire to do
as
that.
big or small as it may be today, but I still appreciate the audience that likes me and wants to hang out with me every day and supports me in my efforts to stay true to myself, you know, all these years. And it's funny because I made this post this morning, and immediately you see people start saying things like,
yeah, he's shutting it down. You're right, Peter Griffin.
He streams, and he advertises, and he takes in contributions, all things he used to hate. That's selling out? Or is that just evolving and changing with the times because that's what everyone is doing to survive because YouTube changed?
Yeah, I mean, fine. But Phil...
Does he go after DSP all the time? And somebody on Twitter was like, he's a more intelligent DSP, but just as grunt. You know what? I don't think so. I don't think he's more intelligent than DSP. I don't get that at all. Like I said, I have so much more respect for DSP than this guy, and I haven't spent any time really watching ReviewTechUSA before today, other than a couple items here or there. DSP, I'm not kidding, and I'm not just saying this because he's talking shit, Rich. Literally, DSP is better in every way, just from this exposure here. That's not hyperbole.
Changed and lost ad revenue, I'd probably still be making a living.
He dedicates 3 to 4 shows a week to DSP. How pathetic.
And at that time, you had to change.
So who's worse, DSP or the guy who dedicates 3 or 4 shows a week to him? I mean, DSP.
And I adapted.
I guess like he's willing to embrace the meme if the gin is flowing through his veins. Like, who, dude?
I don't know what he reviews.
Fine. People saw me watching
gay porn, probably.
Porn URLs. I don't care. It is what it is. Like, it happened. That was like my half May 1st.
I was actually not that bad. So I want to say, hey, shout out for once not being a complete scumbag to me, because it's nice that people every once in a while actually give me a fair shake. And
yeah, but Phil, you're tone deaf though. I think
I can't. You know what? I can't help but like DSP a little bit, honestly. I know that might be controversial to say, but it's just like everybody piles on this guy for years and years, and some of us deserve, yeah, but he don't go away, and he's still here, and he still got his support, and he still says whatever the fuck he wants. Now, I don't like bleeding the audience and stuff like that, bleeding your supporters, but like, honestly, a part of me kind of likes DSP. Just out of sheer respect, right? Like,
cream pie.
You know, people like their content. Apparently, they did. It apparently is like a
I definitely,
loss, right?
I mean, compared to my thoughts about DSP and this guy, ReviewTech. I mean, it's not even close. This guy would kill himself if he had the same type of pressure as DSP or the same type of pressure as me. I admire his perseverance. Yeah, me too. And it's DSP. Like, if you give him money, like, you know, it's DSP, right? Like, I mean, nobody makes people support him. Now, I don't like bleeding the audience. And I gotta have this or that, because it's a lot of people who would, you know, want to help you or whatever, but like, don't, you know, arguably some of his justifications for needing this money or that are a little off. So I don't like that. But anything else, I don't care. Like,
is that for real? Well, no, Ralph also thinks I'm an idiot. He wants
you
it on
are
now so there could be some shit show, which I'm not even sure what it's about.
You're talking shit.
What is the problem?
You, nigga.
Explain what. I don't even know what it is. Like, is he just gonna scream at me for 30 minutes and make a few bucks off of it? That's cool. But
that's what you're trying to.
I'll make a few bucks too. You could restream me if you want to, Ralph, when we talk.
Well, of course I would not do it unless I was restreaming.
I'll restream you. You restream me. And everything's good to go.
You're pathetic. This
Not
is so
waste
pathetic.
all my healing items, of which I have 4 right
You're
now.
pathetic.
Oh, great. I just love getting hit by the enemy on the run to the boss. That's my favorite.
Called him out for what? Because I watched his video?
You made a whole stream about me.
Video that was made on him.
That was a year old. You know why you did it? To try to jump on the recent hate for no reason. Your whole stream was about me. Then you changed the title, changed the thumbnail. You're a pussy.
One of the towers fell, and there was the DSP dancing.
Cucking the content.
Would
True.
I feel better or worse if it was Ethan Ralph that was my Ralph stalker?
I
don't know. I think probably worse.
I didn't know anything. I mean, I knew 1 or 2 things about him bitching out the fight and just being a weird fuck. But I never watched this guy's shit. Never cared about him at all. All that stuff sent to me, that was chief of staff. I don't know shit about this guy. Besides the shit that was sent to me tonight and him being a pussy, which he's proven again.
I don't know. You can't seem to avoid them, and they deal extra damage in stagger. I guess I'm going.
You can hear his voice trembling. Little bro is sweating. Yeah, you're right, Jacuzzi.
Yeah, I'm liking it too.
Why is he
DBZ.
mad?
I am liking it.
I don't use one unless I have to. It looks like you kind of have to, right? How would you dodge them? You don't know when they're coming down. They're broadcasting thing. They just come out of nowhere.
It's quarterling, but whatever.
It's not like there's a big tell or anything.
I'm gonna say it's really quartering.
They just come
Is he wearing a horse head?
out of nowhere and strike from the sky. So I would assume no, you can't really. dodge
It's like
them.
quarterling. Whatever.
Right?
That's quartering's alt account. We all know that. It actually did fool me at first. But you know what? Now it's lore.
Also a new attack.
Now it's Lord. That's his alt account. That's the one he goes to troll people with so he doesn't get in trouble on his main channel.
So a lot of effects too, and it's very hard to see.
That's completely legitimate.
When all those effects start going out on the screen, it's very hard to keep track of what you're doing. And
I'm pretty sure Quartering hates this fuck.
This makes me want to play this now.
Tried it there, didn't work. God damn it, or did it? I can't even tell.
Why is he even doing this? Just turn Phil off. What is this?
Yeah, I sound like I'm trembling in fear. Look at me. This is my fear.
This is so pathetic. Why are you hitting the applause when it doesn't even make sense? This guy's a retard.
Once you get to this part of the fight,
So this guy starts up a stream.
twice. I need to
Ethan Ralph is a man, is what he said. With like a custom thumbnail of me from a year and a half ago. And it's obviously like a hit piece stream. I have no history with him at all. And then he backs out after 80 minutes, changes the stream name, changes the thumbnail, and then tries to act like it's me spurging out. You weren't even on my radar. I never think about you ever. I got a lot of other shit to think about. Is this the end of his stream?
Quick, I'll be right back.
Oh, it's a break.
Listen, I gotta piss real quick. I'll be right back.
This is his break? As soon as the snipe's already folded? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, why did you pick a fight with me in the first place? I don't know. It's just mind-boggling. It's like, okay, you came and tugged on my cape here. When I'm honestly, like, focused on anything else, that offends me. Like, I had nothing to do with you. Yeah, he's a pussy. I don't know. Rebelli says, how fucking retarded do you have to be to just watch DSP streams and provide no commentary? That's what I'm saying.
Problem there, the lightning hits you when he's doing it. You can't. Oh my god! See, he's going for the charge. The lightning hits you.
This is terrible.
When you're ready to parry it.
Not gonna lie, it does look, in Phil's defense again, that does look like a monster of a boss. I still gotta get the parrying is so different than this than a Souls game. So it's like fuck. It's like, oh, parry it. You could stagger him. It's like fuck. Oh wait.
Why does he do that?
Hold on.
Man, chat says you would call out Phil for ducking
Cucumbers.
like this. Is he gonna suck more
Product from
cucumbers?
packaging. You know.
Okay. I'll be on locals here in a bit. I gotta go get something to eat. I kind of needed a new focus anyway. I don't. Rich has a long history of doxing people, I was just told. Of course, all these people do. He's always talking about gay shit. See, Scratchpoint knows him better than me. I don't really, like, I know a couple little things about him, but he always seemed corny as fuck, and any little small thing I saw, I was like, I don't really care, right? Then he did a stream tonight. He thinks I'm down or whatever, and wanted to try to pile on. Of course, he's inept, so he didn't even do that correctly. How do you try to attack me and you don't bring up the recent shit? Like, that's just lame. Did you not do any homework at all? You think shit years ago even would he come close to bothering me. Like, I hate to give any tips, but like, why would that bother me? Oh, you're showing me 80 pounds ago where I can just brag about how much weight I lost? Okay, thanks. No, he didn't have to go there. So TV says, I don't know who this rich guy is, but about 30 seconds I've seen of him, I want to play the knockout game with him. Yeah. Scratch Point says he argues with quartering and goes after Melanie Mac a lot on Twitter. His videos and streams are unwatchable. That's what I'm saying. Like, we hit the goal, and I said if we hit it, I would snipe, and it's just, it's terrible. And like I said, I know DSP gets a lot of shit. DSP is like entertainer of the decade compared to this guy. That's not hyperbole. It's like, oh, you're trying to A-log DSP? Well, he's a lot better than you. I don't know. Okay. No matter what you think of him, if you hate him, he's better. Like,